Hi, my name is Caitlin, and today we're going to be going over returning contact lenses. We're going to do an example of a remake, a change order, and a canceled order. The difference between a remake and a change order is that a change order will populate a new order with everything from the original order, including invoices, and the original order will be changed to the status of canceled. All items will be sent to the unassigned items in the billing screen and will either need to be marked as non-billable if they've already been invoiced or assigned to a pending invoice. A remake order will populate a new order with everything from the original order, including invoices, and the original order will be changed to the status of remade. All items will be sent to the non-billable tab in the billing screen, and they can be assigned to a pending invoice from there if they need to. For any status change of an order, if a patient is changing, remaking, or canceling their order, we always recommend that you start in the order within the billing tab. That way you have access to all the invoices that are associated with this order. The first example we're going to do is a remake order. In this case, we are going to remake it because the patient wants a different prescription. I'm going to first start by clicking remake and selecting my reason and pressing save. And it's going to open up a new order. They're not changing the amount of boxes that they're getting, and we're not changing the supplier, so I'm going to leave everything the same. Now I'm going to go to my RX information tab and pull over a new prescription. If this was a new prescription, I would just select it and it would upload it. Then we're going to go to our billing tab and press approve. As you can see, the charges are not unassigned. They automatically get marked as non-billable, and we can see the reason. If I wanted to reassign the charges, I could click the plus button here to assign them to a new invoice, or I could select all of them here and choose bulk assign. In this case, because he just changed prescriptions, we're not going to make any changes to his invoice. So this order is actually done. And then I can go ahead and transmit my order once it's been ordered. The next order we're going to do is a change order. And in this case, the patient is changing everything. They're changing the prescription and the brand, and we're going to want to redo the billing. So we're going to start by clicking change order, and I'm going to make my note. And what it's going to do is it effectively canceled my original order and started a new one. So he's going to still get just 2 boxes each eye. I'm going to select my packaging. We're still going to be ordering through OOGP, so I'm not going to change that. We're going to go to RX information, and I'm going to pull over the new contacts. Now we're going to go to billing, and we're going to press save. And you can see that my billing preview updated. So now he's just getting 2 boxes each eye, the Air Optix 90 pack. And we're going to go ahead and approve the order. So now you can see that the new charges populated as unassigned. I'm going to reassign these to my invoices. But first, I need to make both of these invoices pending. You cannot make changes to an invoice if they are still authorized. They have to be in a pending status to be able to make changes. I'm going to open up my insurance invoice, and I'm going to make it pending in the top left-hand corner. You can see a success message popped up in the right-hand corner. My patient invoice is paid, so I'm going to go ahead and mark this as active and make it pending. Now I'm just going to go ahead and remove these old charges off the insurance invoice by clicking the red remove button. By removing them off the insurance invoice, it automatically removed the charges off my patient invoice as well. So I'm going to go ahead and assign these charges to Aetna. I'm going to bulk select both charges. I'm going to assign to Aetna. You can see the invoice number here correlates with the invoice number right here. Now I'm going to go over to my insurance invoice and transfer my charges to the patient invoice. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And I'm going to click Transfer Items. I'm going to choose my reason, and we're going to transfer it to an existing invoice. And I'm just going to transfer $10 of this to my patient. I can go ahead and make my invoice authorized. Now I'm going to take care of my patient invoice. As you can see, the charge is transferred over, and now my patient has a balance of -$40 because he had originally paid $50 on this invoice. I'm going to go ahead and authorize the invoice so that I can either grant credit or refund to the patient. You can click grant credit by clicking the ellipse in the top left of the invoice and choosing grant credit. In this case, I'm going to refund to my patient the $40 and press save. And now this invoice is complete and it's marked as paid. And I can go ahead and transmit my order because I ordered my contacts. And that is how you do a change order. The last example I'm going to show you is a canceled order. So we're going to start in the billing tab of this order, and we're going to take care of our invoices before we cancel the order. I'm going to first start by making both my invoices pending. In this case, my invoice is marked as paid, so I first need to make it active before I can make it pending. And now I'm going to go in, and this patient is returning everything. So I'm actually going to just void out this insurance invoice. We didn't end up billing the insurance at all. So in this situation, I can void out the insurance invoice. If you did bill the insurance and the insurance paid, you would need to handle that differently. So I'm going to start by voiding my invoice. By voiding the invoice, it automatically removed the charges off my patient invoice. And now I'm left with a -$50. Once I authorize the invoice, you'll see that reflected on the invoice. And I can go ahead and either grant credit or refund to the patient. In this case, I'm going to grant credit to them. Now I can go ahead and cancel my order. And I'm all done. Thank you for your time, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, you can contact support via live chat, or you can call in at 877-738-3471 extension 2. I hope you have a great day. Bye.